All right. Are we ready to return? Yes, we are.
Oh. Huh?
Now we get to see everything twice more and do all the witch fights and all the rest.
I see that you found them all.
Yep.
Then isn't it time that you left?
Oh, thanks.
What? I'm doing you a big favor here, you know. Don't push it.
Hey, Chirthy, you still look like you, right? Would you like me to help you find your pieces?
Oh, I don't work like that.
So, like, you're waiting for someone to rescue you?
Sort of?
Well, tell me who. I'll find him. Huh?
No. That's okay. He doesn't remember the past. Besides, I'm sure that he's much happier with his new friends. But I'll wait. He'll arrive here one day.
Okay. I'll be back to visit you.
So have you
What?
remembered, seen it, figured
You
it
and
out
me are
yet?
friends now.
Because Ventus
Really?
is one of the dandelions in
I've
Union
missed having
Cross.
friends.
So he had a
Well,
Chirithy,
See you around.
as all the
And thanks.
Keyblade wielders in Union Cross, both NPCs and, you know, the players who had their characters in the various unions, all had their Chirithys to
Huh?
guide them. And so if a
Um,
Chirithy was here in the
Could
final
I
world
get
to
a
greet
hint how
Sora,
to save the others?
Seriously?
since his heart was connected to Ventus, it would be Ventus's
Are you a Keyblade
Chirithy.
wielder, or
And
aren't
we know
you?
that's the case because, you know, again,
Haven't
we've
you
already
already
seen the
learned how to
ending,
restore
unless
someone's
you're
heart
watching
after
us
it's
do
been
for some
lost?
reason.
Restore their hearts.
And this Chirithy
Is
is
that
reunited
the same
with
thing
Ventus
as
there.
the power of waking?
I'm not sure, but give it a shot.
No. This'll take all my heart. Okay.
Look for the light in the darkness.
And since there's nobody else to do it, Jiminy gets to contribute
May your heart be
one
your
of the few
guiding
times now. And that address means a lot more also once you've seen the back cover and or, you know, played Union Cross and know that it's dates back from the Master of Masters. And so we see the scene again, part 2. Then we have to see it again, part 3. I don't understand
Sora,
the fact that we
you
have to
don't
see this
believe
part
that.
again before going into the darkness.
I know you don't.
I guess it's revealed in Remind that he's literally actually using the power of heart to travel through time in order to undo this and bring everybody back. And the cost for this is extremely high, which is part of why he fades away when he goes after Kyrie as well. Will be revealed, but Now this is giving me bad flashbacks to diving.
Riku!
But it makes sense, actually, when she was talking, Chirithy was talking about passing
Riku!
through here
Answer
during
me!
the sleeping worlds. It explains why his journeys to find the realms where the hearts are. There's no explanation for why they're all the worlds they visited in Kingdom Hearts 3, rather than a game designer fiat to want to, I think, make this similar to the world mini revisits at the end of the original Kingdom Hearts, which they didn't do any of in Kingdom Hearts 2. I think that's what they wanted to recreate with this Lich following, because you had all those worlds and all the ones you ended up not sealing in Kingdom Hearts. You had to go through the gate in the middle, or you could do it anyway if you just wanted all the extra content for the worlds that were unsealed, and that's kind of the purpose here. But since there isn't a narrative for the sealing worlds to make it important, they just emulate these worlds as the places the
This
Lich
is
has hid
Herc's
with the
world.
hearts for whatever reason.
Is Riku here?
Since nobody else visited any of these worlds except for Sora, though, it doesn't really make sense. Unless it was pulled from the minds of the Org
nobody
13
here.
members who
Gee,
were battling
I'm
in
here.
there. And again, since, nobody else is here
Jiminy, you're
to help
okay.
guide us
Well,
along and give
okay
us
might be a
instruction and
stretch,
such, Jiminy
but
has
what
to
are we
do it.
waiting for? We need to find the others.
Right.
I'm also going to ignore his injunction and battle some of the things here because, yep, I lost my, I knew I would. And for some reason, there's a Moogle shop here. Ultimate Keyblade, fully unlocked. And I got 4 adamantite, so hopefully I can do each of these twice. If I have the other mats, which it looks like I do. So 13-13 versus 12-10 and 11-11. So obviously they're behind. So I just need 2 more adamantite and 2 more electrum in order to get them fully upgraded, plus a couple of other mats, probably some more wellspring crystals, which I actually can probably synthesize. Maybe not wellspring. Wellspring are actually needed for all these, so I can't synthesize the wellspring, but the other stuff. Okay, anything else really awesome I can get? Or a Halcum ring. I need a Pulsing, don't have it. I could do a Pulsing, couldn't I, with a wellspring? Would it be worth it? I'd rather get a high-level piece of armor, though, to do over that. I could get a Blazagza choker, a Fizraza choker, maybe a Thundaza trinket because of Larxene doing thunder. A couple of others do thunder as well, or maybe I should do dark. Actually, dark would be the smart one, wouldn't it? That's the one that I have the least power in, so yeah, why not? Let's do the Chaos Anklet. I can buy almost everything. Okay, how is food looking? 34 minutes. Go to Chaos. That gives me 54 dark resistance. More defense. Fire resistance is down, but I have more than enough between those. Okay, I'm liking it. Draw is still very useful. Large swarms of Heartless will come after me as I'm trying to chase down the Lich, but I wonder if there's any particular reason why they chose the worlds they did for the characters who are lost in them.
Riku!
I'd have to study those to probably come up with such a thing if there is one, but...
over. Yeah, hurry, Sora. We can't let him get away. Yeah. See ya. Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge. Yeah.
But it's easy levels.
Yeah. See ya. Go. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora. We gotta keep going. See ya.
I'm gonna gain at least one level before I move on from here. I'm way behind in my levels.
It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Hurry, Sora. We can't let him get away. It's over. Go.
Okay, there we go. Thunder Boost. I'll probably equip that next chance I get.
There. Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge. Over. Yeah.
And if there's more here, I'm gonna go ahead and battle them for a bit.
Yeah. Thunder. Back off. We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora. We gotta keep going. Yeah. Yeah.
Goodness, but they are such good experience. I'm already down to 6,000. I've gone half a level again.
Go. Hurry, Sora. We can't let him get away. Heal. Go.
We'll gain another level right here because I can.
See ya. Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge. It's over. There. So long. Take this.
There we go.
We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora. We gotta keep going.
They didn't come after me, amazingly. I was going to gain another level blowing up those ones, but oh well.
So long. Yeah. Got him. Try this.
Hey, wait!
There's no need to worry, Sora. He'll return to the place he fell, like you did. We gotta focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Where do they lead?
Well, I think they might be portals to other worlds.
Okay, maybe that's where we'll find the others.
If we hurry.
Aim for the portals awash in darkness, as if there's much you can do about it. When you beat a world, they tend to be shunted so far off to the side it would be almost impossible to go to them anyway, which is kind of the point. Aqua in Pirates of the Caribbean. The water world, Aqua.
So long!
Yep. Lich is super annoying, so being able to take care of him with instant shot locks is really nice.
Hold still.
I think you get a refresh after each portal anyway, but
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
unfortunately having Jiminy be the NPC helper voice at this point is super annoying because he repeats so much of the same stuff. Besides, don't figure out the little guy, Sora, but levels. Okay, Goofy in the Frozen World.
So long. Enough!
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Yep, focus is refilled. So I don't even have to hit the save point. Monsters Inc. is Donald. So there goes that any kind of explanation.
Take this! Yeah, back at you! See ya!
Hey, get myself some more levels. Experience at least.
Stop that!
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Toy Story is Ventus.
Yeah! Yeah! So long! Hey!
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Verona is Mickey.
See ya!
This is the worst of them all because the swamp is so unbelievably large.
Yeah! Yeah! So long!
But managed to find him and break him down pretty quickly.
Hey, stop!
That's the last one. He must be hiding in there.
And so Axel's in Big Hero 6. And then Kyrie is not given one or special. I can't quite remember how that's worked out. I know that she's always the last.
See ya!
Now I don't have burn protection anymore.
Here we go! There!
And there's Arrow Guy, along with maximum MP increase. Twilight Town was the one world you didn't do because it wasn't a Disney World.
Well, Sora, I'd say we've been to every world that we can visit.
But we're one short. Where's Kyrie's heart?
Gee, I wish I knew.
You!
Hmm?
All that gallivanting through the sleeping worlds, and yet you learned nothing.
What?
Dream by dream. You nearly buried yourself in the dark.
First time I didn't realize he was talking
and now
about
you're at it
DDD,
again.
but of course he was. DDD is super important for setting up many of the things
The
here.
Lich you've been fighting, it's not like other Heartless. It exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart to that same abyss.
You're wrong. My heart is strong.
What do you think the power of waking is? It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds, not for traversing worlds to reach hearts. There's a high price to pay for wielding such power foolishly.
So what? You're worried about me now?
No. There's no saving you.
Huh.
You've paid the price, and it lies at the bottom of the abyss.
Wait!
Your hands, kid, not your mouth.
Oh, Sora.
Oh.
Hurry, Sora! The way to the Keyblade Graveyard is open! Chipper and I found a new path!
Ha-ha!
Of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet.
Off we go!
Those are little things that makes this part so hard to understand, though. What exactly is he doing? Is he traversing through time, through hearts, through worlds? Is he really here? Apparently, maybe was. He was apparently somewhat in reality because Chip and Dale were able to call him. Jiminy was with him. What does Jiminy remember of the event? He didn't actually explain what he saw or realized. And now he's just flying through darkness and encounters Kyrie on the way. Whatever. Also, I have to point it out every time because I just laugh at the absurdity of it. They give Kyrie this ridiculously short
Sora.
skirt, cute and all, but this ridiculously short skirt, and have her flying in these
Kyrie!
spatial voids, and they always have to play carefully
I
with the
found
camera
you!
angle so you can't see up her skirt. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, but that's what they're doing here. It's like, this could have been solved if you'd given her pants or even shorts,
I have
or maybe
no
a longer
doubts that you'd
dress.
pull through.
Although you wouldn't want to fight in a longer dress, to be sure.
The
That'd be
light in the
worse.
darkness. It was you.
But come on, just some decent pants.
You're the one who kept me from fading
So
away.
she doesn't have to do this
All I
weird
did was
posture
believe that you
floating
wouldn't.
so that you can't see up her dress. Design
I feel
choices.
strong with you, Kyrie.
The others are ahead. Come on.
It's those two worlds that he sees. Because those were the only worlds where
I told you,
true
Sora.
love, that kind
You're
of
safe
love,
with
was
me.
a part of it. More or less that kind of love. Frozen, not quite so much. It veered away from
Yeah.
the traditional romantic love, whatever, but... Audie didn't at least think of pirates and of Will and Elizabeth.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Kyrie. Oh. It did work.
Now point us back at those guys.
And so does that mean that they all kind of remember, understand what happened too, or is everybody else just clueless and everything's going perfectly according to plan? There's the chest gone. I love that little touch, detail. And now we finally get the Keyblade Graveyard world message. I don't think you can leave the graveyard before this point, really. All of that, we didn't even get the thing. Well, good place to pause this video before moving on to the next part.
Let's go after them.
We've got to go too.
At the save point up ahead. I knew this was a lot of cutscenes, but I'm kind of surprised that this one is already 30 minutes as well. But that's the way this rolls.